Hey guys, Brad Scott here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that we always carry in our pockets that we can take photos and videos with, and they're getting so good that it's almost comparable to a DSLR, and I'm talking about the iPhone. Now, I just picked up the iPhone 8 Plus, and this thing has been absolutely incredible. I've been really stoked on it for photos. The megapixels still aren't up to par with the DSLR cameras, but just for traveling and taking photos, those everyday memories that you want to capture, it's amazing. And we're going to be talking about how to take your iPhone photos to the next level with additional lenses. And I've got this case here by Moment, and they have a special attachment, and it lets you put on aftermarket lenses by Moment, and they've got a super wide, a fisheye, a macro, and a portrait lens. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, I've got my lovely girlfriend Lindsay with me, and we're going to be taking a portrait of her on the pier for the first shot. So why don't you come out, Lindsay, and we'll have you stand kind of right where I'm placed at, and we're going to bust out the portrait lens here. Now, this is basically like a 2x teleconverter, but it's got real nice cinema glass. The build quality on the Moment lenses are really good, and I'll do some close-ups for you later, and also post other photos that I've taken with all the different lenses. But this basically gives you an equivalent of about 60 millimeters, which is a nice focal length for portraits. And you just pop it on just like that. Okay, so let's have you kind of step to the, there you go, right there. We're just going to take a quick shot. Oh, that looks really pretty. Let's do one with the pier right in there. We'll take like a landscape version. Awesome, thanks, babe. So now, what I want to do is I'm just going to show a shot of the pier with each lens. I'm not going to do the macro because it's so close up, but I'm going to start with the portrait lens, and we'll do it without the portrait lens and with the portrait lens. So I'm just going to take a shot of the pier. That's without. Let's go ahead and put it on, and that's with. And then we'll do the same for the fisheye and the wide angle. So I'm just going to put this away. As you can see, they come in a nice little carry case. Next one we're going to do is the super wide, which is probably my favorite lens for landscape. And the super wide is basically like an 18 millimeter on a full frame camera. So we're gonna pop that one on there. It's got a nice little lens cap on there. We're gonna take that, basically the same photo now with the fisheye on there. Okay, I'm gonna put the fisheye away now, or sorry, the super wide, and we're gonna switch to the fisheye lens. Now, the fisheye lens is gonna be really good for kind of almost like those GoPro style shots. So anything that you're in like a real tight interior, or inside of a car or bus or airplane when you're traveling, or if you want to just get some really artsy close-up shots of buildings or anything that you want it to make it look like that fisheye. It's kind of a real unique look, but can be a lot of fun. So we'll take that same shot with the fisheye now. gonna take a shot of this shack over here too with the sun in the background. It's kind of a cool perspective. So these lenses are just another way to really change your iPhone into a professional looking camera. They're super nice and small, so they're awesome for traveling. You can just keep them all in your pocket. So I've basically got 4 different lens options just right in my jacket pocket right now. So it makes for some really cool photos. The last one I want to talk about is the macro, which is actually one of my favorite lenses. I would say that the super wide and the macro are my favorite. I'm gonna look for something around here right now to take a photo of, and I'll also post some other macros I've taken with this lens. So we're just gonna switch to that lens right now, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm just gonna, there's a nice piece of, I don't know if it's wheat or whatever it is, on this branch here. So you'll see how close I have to get to it. And right, I'm gonna hold it steady because it's moving around with the wind. It's really windy out here right now. There it goes. That's cool. And then I can like take pictures of eyes. I got a really good photo I'm gonna post right now that I took of Lindsay's eye. It's amazing for really, really detailed shots of close-up. So if you wanna get photos of like eyes or spiders or anything like real tight macro, it's perfect lens for that. And you can take this little shade off if you want to get closer to subjects, because you do have to get really close to whatever you're taking a photo or video of with this, and you just basically twist it off, and then it's just the lens without it's kind of like a little macro softbox for the lens. So that's the macro lens. Now these lenses are really, really cool. They're super high quality. As you can see, they're made out of metal. They're not like plasticky, cheap lenses. And the fact that they've got this nice little mounting system with the case is awesome. The lenses range from $79 to $100. And the case, for a normal case, it's like I think it's $29 or $30. They also have a battery phone case, which is $100. So if you need a little extra juice, if your phone's always dying, you can go with that. They're having a sale, a 20% off sale. It was Cyber Monday yesterday. I'm not sure how long that sale is lasting, so you gotta head over to the link in the video description to check it out. But yeah, that's iPhone 8 Plus with Moment lenses. Awesome kit, nice and lightweight to travel with, and you'll be able to take your iPhone photography to the next level. If you like this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel here. And also follow me at Instagram. My handle is Brad Scott Visuals. We'll see you next time.